Welcome to Courtesy Flush. We're going to be playing some more old-ass video games, specifically Quest for Glory 4, and joining me, of course, is Naresar, who is somewhere.
Hello.
Oh, there he is, yeah. So he's going to be joining us. He's going to be on Discord this time around. We stopped fooling around with that two-player thing until he can get his router replaced, and then once that happens, we'll have him link into that. But, yeah. Thank you for the another subscribe there, Colors and Sign Language. Yep. Yeah, we're going to be picking back up where we left off, which was we were doing something. We were doing what were we doing? We were having a good time, having a blast. What was it, Nick? Do you remember?
We had just gone through the whole werewolf thing.
Oh, right. We just rescued the Gypsy werewolf, and we went to the camp, and they weren't happy to see us still. So I'm assuming he hadn't had a chance to get back to the camp because we are basically a wizard with an Olympic running skill. So we just ran there immediately, like, hey, do you guys like us yet? No? Okay, well, we'll be back tomorrow. So we're going to do that tomorrow. Oh, thank you very much. Do you mind if I ask, will there be a Star Trek The Next War Crime? There will be more Star Trek, but we will have to figure out how we're going to do that. Tomorrow, actually, we're going to be doing Resident Evil, the tabletop, a homebrew thing that I completely came up with using Call of Cthulhu. I'm only saying that because I, at one point, was thinking I probably wouldn't do it. So if you don't see it tomorrow, then that's probably why. Mainly because I have stuff going on right now, especially with editing and a whole bunch of other stuff in the background. But that is our plan. We are going to be streaming Resident Evil. So if you don't see it tomorrow, that's what happened. But that's goal is to still stream it tomorrow at around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern, which should have pretty much everybody in it. So if you want to see Resident Evil tabletop in my homebrew setting, that's what we'll be doing. It should be fairly interesting. But yeah, that should be fun. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Because the last where we left off, we were somewhere far away. I don't even know where this is, Nick. So you wanted to just wait until tomorrow, I'm guessing?
Probably, but also I don't see the stream anymore on Discord.
Oh, you don't see it on... hey, it's like one thing or another here. I can fix that, though. Give me one sec, buddy. I'll make it so you can see it. I'll fix it. All right, try it now.
Yes, now I can see.
Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't let you. Anyway.
I guess... I mean...
We're in a part of the woods I forgot completely. Hold on, somebody else is also wanting me to fix something here. And... bring that back. The second I touch anything, it just breaks. All right, anyway.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hey, love you too, Vincent. Good to see you, buddy. Wish you were here, man.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what we have to do. Like, we have to... in theory, we
well,
have
let's ask our friend here.
Oh, no.
Do. Whoa. What was that?
1 and 2 and 3 make 6. Who hides her hut behind trick sticks? Magic message. Bushes here. In the rhyme with disappear.
Who do you think that could be?
The
The only person on this list?
Yeah, Baba Yaga.
Would that be Baba Yaga in her chicken leg hut you try?
Baba baby, that's the one. An ogress who is loads of fun.
Yeah, well, she's not really too happy because in the first game, we turned her into a frog after she turned us into a frog.
Guessing answers without knowing? Check your guesses first by going.
Fuck you, you didn't know that. How do you know that we knew who she was because we literally had to deal with her before? Shut up.
And well, I don't know we've talked to her, but we've talked to the guard skull at least in this playthrough, haven't we?
Yeah, and he was basically like, yeah, you ain't got no reason to come up here, so why don't you buzz off? That's basically how he put it. But yeah, kick the bush. We tried kicking the bush. Unfortunately, the Lishi is a very... Thank you. The Lishi is a very annoying creature. What? Oh, shit.
No.
Frostbolt. That didn't hit it. All right. Let's get this thing.
Yeah, I think your best bet is just spam.
I'm trying to. You can only do it so fast. Remember, we didn't really level up a lot.
True.
Hold on. I gotta do better. There's a 6 solo. Okay, there we go. There we go. And they never carry anything. We always find.
Yeah, the first game was so nice for that. Like,
Yeah.
you have random encounters and
Yeah.
you get a few coins and whatnot.
She forgot.
I guess
Sam says that he thinks that Baba Yaga forgot about us. I don't think so. You don't exactly get to forget the fact that someone turned you back and turned you into a frog. Also, happy goblinization day, Nick.
I had seen that around somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we live in this world where that didn't happen, so we're not going to have cool elves and trolls and stuff. I mean, there are trolls in the real world. They're just not the magical fairy tale kind, unfortunately. Oh, it's live long and prosper. That's not what I meant to say.
As you repeat. Oh, that's...
Because it is magic. It does sound like a little bit like Rangers, doesn't it?
So, have you got an excuse for being here, or have you just come... So, what are you here for, besides my scintillating conversation? When I mentioned that you had visited the last time, she didn't exactly get out the welcome mat, if you know what I mean. But once she got over a temper tantrum, though, she got that smile on her face.
That sounds
I'd
dangerous.
expect a warm greeting when you get in the hut. Like, maybe you stewing in her cauldron.
Yeah, it sounds like that's something she would want to do.
I was getting kind of bored hanging out here until you showed up. Now I'm dying, so to speak, to find out what happens when you and Baba meet again.
We'll probably cast magic on her.
Probably.
We are a proper wizard now. We went to the wizard correspondence school.
Did I mention before that the hut's been kind of flighty lately? I think it's molting.
Okay.
They're just the guards. Nothing inside their skulls but some magic. Not exactly brilliant conversationalists like myself.
Okay, so he's not going to let us pass just yet.
If you keep going on doing all that black...
Okay, he said the same thing. So long, sucker. All right, yeah, well, we got to find a reason to come here. Otherwise, the game's like, hey, you're reading into the future.
Yeah.
We're literally just exploring. I didn't make him go do all this. Well, I mean, I'm controlling it, but that's beside the point. It is very much more fun
You
time.
think the Gypsy will have showed up by now, or you think we just need to come back tomorrow for that?
Probably tomorrow. It's when he'll
Okay.
be there. Glue that skull to some security cameras and slap a purity seal on it. That's right. Manory is here for all our trolling needs. So I guess we'll just go and I mean,
we could go talk to what's his name, Boris, the gatekeeper.
right and tell him how his wife thinks he's dumb, because he kind of is. I mean, they both have valid points. They just need to be in a room together and talk. Oh shit! What is that? That's not good.
It looks vaguely dragonish.
Well, yep, that's what it's. Oh wait, we fought this thing before. Look at it; it's got a little happy face. At this rate, what's the point of leveling up any of the other skills when we could just shoot our way to victory?
I mean, isn't that the point of being a wizard? Is just to
Cast spells.
cast death upon your enemies
Pretty
in
much.
vaguely painful manners.
I think we need to go and get these two back together. This lovely couple.
Hello again.
You are a most brave man to wander so freely in the Mordavian woods.
We're also not very bright.
Work.
Oh, wait, oh.
You tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before. If only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business?
All right. Well, let's go tell
May
her.
your journey...
Let's go tell her exactly what he said.
Yes.
It's literally all we have right now. Because, what was it? The Domovoi said, "Oh, if you come back at night, I'll tell you a cool secret, promise." That's when 4 of them show up with knives. We're like, should have saw this one coming. I like how the PC calls his shots and poses in an extremely cocky stance over the corpse of everything he kills. Yeah, he's a little cocky after 4 games. Do you have oh, no, Taylor, I don't have cameras in your house. Don't worry. Just happen to be streaming when you decide to take your clothes off. It's just a mental thing that I sometimes think about. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right.
Tell Olga that Boris doesn't see any reason to keep the shop open when there's nothing left to sell.
No business. You just tell that man about my avocado and garlic sandwiches. People come in and buy them all the time.
Well, it's not like we want them. It was just, it's the only food we have. We have 3 of them. We need more. We seriously do need more. See, Nick eats quite a few avocado and garlic sandwiches, as you know.
Oh yeah, just all the time. Like I can't get enough of them.
Let's buy that while we're here as well. Let's get some candy. Let's get that shopping bag. Let's buy one of everything just so we have it. See, we save the town. We do all this good stuff. And what do we get out of it? We get teleported to a really horrible place without all of our equipment that we amassed.
Yeah, it's like, what's the point of even going through all the grind if we don't keep the stuff?
Well, we keep most of it. It was just that in this one in particular, you don't. And I think in 5, they give you back some stuff. You get the sapphire pen that you got from the Kata. Remember when you were friends with them in Quest for Glory 2? Yeah, they give you that back.
When the days...
They give you some stuff back, but not everything.
You tell Boris about Olga's avocado and garlic sandwiches.
How I used to love her avocado and garlic sandwiches. We had them on our wedding night, you know. You should have seen the garlic and avocado flowers decorating our wedding cake. Oh, beautiful. And she baked the cake herself. Oh, she always was a good cook. You remind me of how much I miss my wife. I shall go back and visit her.
There we go. And what do we get for that? Look at that honor. We got some honor. That would matter if we were a paladin, I guess. We're a wizard. Honor doesn't mean nothing to us.
Goodbye.
Right, Nick?
Right.
What's the point of doing honor and good things when we have magic to cast? Have a great weekend. Cheers from Russia. That's right. Thank you for stopping by. So we did that. The creepy staff is still in town. Can't take it because they get mad at us.
Hello. Boris came back to visit me. We had a lot to talk about. He says he'll come back again after work. It was nice to see him. Seemed like old times.
Oh, see, look. Now we get to pet the cats.
Careful. The cats may explode if you touch them. They're perfectly content where they are.
Why would they explode?
Okay. Well, what has she been feeding them? Like nitroglycerin?
Don't do that. You're likely to become a basket case.
Jesus. Okay, well, stop touching all the puns. Wow. Wonderful evening to you, too. That's, there we go. That's basically the whatever we're supposed to do, I guess. I mean, I went into the gym with your character and did raise his strength up a bit, but it's okay. It's not great.
And also, wizard.
Yeah. We have rituals, dark rituals and stuff. I guess, what we could do is rest until the evening and then go out and kill some ghosts. That'll be fun, right?
I guess, yes. That
I mean,
is certainly a thing that we could do.
I don't want to rest in here, 'cause then it takes forever. So if you go to rest in your bedroom, he has to walk up onto the bed and then off the bed in order to rest. Whereas I can just click a button and he does it.
After some rest, you...
What time is it in the day? Oh, it's almost sunset. Yeah, we could wander around into the woods and kill us some ghosts. I mean, right?
Sure.
I agree with you, Wizzle.
I don't know why we're killing ghosts that technically aren't living.
Yeah.
After some rest...
Can we take pumpkins with us?
You've never been very good at making pumpkin pie.
I recommend sleeping by the staff. You're right. I should do that.
You find 5 crowns that someone hid in the hollow stump. They're covered with mold and dirt, and have obviously been long since forgotten.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just clicking.
Okay.
That
was interesting.
After some rest, you feel better. After some...
Oh, it's almost night. It is nighttime. Let's go out. The door will shut the second we leave the screen. There we go. All right, let's see if we can find us some ghosts.
Certainly seems to be some spooky music going on.
Yeah, well, it's night in the Mordavian forest, so this is what Russia feels like at night. Just creepy, scary music and birds chirping. Right? You've been there before, right, Nick?
I have not been to Russia before.
Yeah, right? Why go to the gym when you can cast Greater Swole? You're absolutely right.
You feel a chill go through you as you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang up from nowhere.
There he is. Let's get him. Shit, I cast the wrong spells. There we go. Fireball. I have to cast faster. Yeah! Our fireball spell has to be maxed at this point.
Vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
So, if we didn't kill that fast enough, our health would have drained to nothing.
The barrow contains treasure that the Wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you. You find a dagger, 38 gold crowns, 75 kopecks, and a few old bones.
Oh, well, we have those
Okay.
now. Look at us, collecting bones and stuff. Well, that was peaceful, right?
I don't know necessarily peaceful, but it was certainly a thing.
Sounds like some 70s stoner metal. Is there much 70s stoner metal other than I forgot that band already. It's all right. I'm not much of a musical song person. I know that doesn't make sense, but what I mean by that is I don't know a lot of popular music.
You feel a chill.
Let's not fight that, because our health is already low. Let's not fight that and die, basically. Oh, Oh, there's like a fucking...
That's
Beautiful fountain with sparkling, crystal-clear water beckons to you. This area feels cooler than the rest of the forest.
Well, that's nice.
I don't remember seeing that before.
No.
A delicately tinkling fountain dominates this clearing. The crystal-clear water looks refreshing and inviting after your journey through the forest.
Oh. Well, of course we're going to drink it. Smell the water.
You lean over the fountain to smell the water. It has no odor, but a sparkling effervescence that tickles your nostrils.
What do you think, Nick?
So what are our options? What bad decisions can we make?
We can jump into the fountain, smell the water, which we just did, taste the water, or take a drink. You also have your spells, too, as well.
You know what? You know what? Let's be somewhat reasonable. Let's start with detect magic.
Ah, yes.
You are definitely feeling something magical in this glade, but you can't seem to pinpoint the source.
Okay.
Okay then.
Probably because what is our detect magic at? It's at 200. That's probably why. Because we're not very good at it.
Let's jump in it. Let's make the
You seem
ultimate
to have
bad
forgotten
decision.
that it's autumn here, and that there is a chill in the air. You'd surely catch your death of cold in the cool water.
Yeah, let's not jump into it.
It can't even let me make the bad decisions. I can't believe it.
What do you
So
want?
controlling this.
Do you want to taste it, or do you want to just go ahead and just down yourself, chug yourself some of this fountain water?
Let's go ahead and just take a drink.
You lean over the fountain and take a long draught of the cool, clear water. The water gives you a funny, dizzy sensation. In fact, it feels as if the whole forest is starting to spin around you.
Oh no, we got roofied by forest
There is
fountains.
power here, but it has much to learn. It will probably be killed before it can be of use. Still, there is much magic to learn in Mordavia. Perhaps it may yet serve our purposes.
What?
You awaken from the strange dream. Or was it a dream? Feeling very dizzy and disorientated. Fortunately, the sensation passes in a few moments, and you are back to normal.
Well, that's a thing that happened. We got accosted by an elf lady.
I guess.
You're right. Well, this looks like a fine place to sleep for the evening, right?
Well, were we trying to be back in the inn?
Right. Yeah, I was gonna play some sick solo guitar there. You're right, the Domovoi. What time is it? Well, we didn't sleep for that long because that lady just kind of came and went.
Tax collector.
Hey, J. Robs. Thanks for the courtesy. Yeah, that's... Okay, so we just ran into the elf lady. She says that there's magic, and we should learn magic. Like we were not going to do that. Oh, yeah, we'll fuck this up. Come on. Let's do this. Look at this. Did it before the solo even kicked on. All I did was click. Playing the wizard has been the easiest I've ever seen. Out of all the games that you were unable to actually get around to like physically play, Nick, you played the two of them that required the most dodging and everything. You missed out on the one game that's super easy.
Yeah, sounds about like my luck.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Let's get some quick rests.
After some rest,
We just need to rest up enough.
you're getting...
Okay. So Domovoi should be there now, you'd think.
We hope.
Yep, there he is.
Hey.
Notice the Domovoi is watching you from its usual place.
Yeah, only kids are supposed to be able to see it, so that really speaks to our maturity here.
Good you here. Many things talk about, many things need to do.
Talk about being a hero.
Hero talk good, hero deeds better. You help Domovoi. Help you I will.
Okay, let's find out what he wants.
Oh, many sad things in Mordavia. Many sad things need your help. Gnome need help. Nikolai need help. Yuri and Bela need help. Olga and Boris need help. Others need help. Even Domovoi need help. You help some. Maybe you help others, hmm?
Okay, yeah, that's okay. I mean, yeah. Good talk, man. This is fantastic.
Yuri very, very sad. Innkeeper Bela
Majesty.
very, very sad. Very, very bad thing happened. Not even Domovoi magic can help. Need hero. Need powerful hero. Someday, maybe you be powerful enough. First help me, then I help you.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll be powerful.
You help Domovoi, Domovoi help you. Not far from in bad place is. Very bad place. For sure bad place door try to kill you. Magic symbol you need. Magic symbol on door will open. In bad place, Domovoi is. Domovoi not alive. Domovoi not dead. Domovoi very dry. Domovoi you help. More help I give you. See you I will again after you help Domovoi.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Someone's
that's
dry?
Different.
In Mordavia, many strange things are. In Mordavia, many undead things are.
Okay.
In Mordavia, many bad undead things are. In Mordavia, some bad undead things not look bad. Rusalka very, very pretty. Rusalka kill you will.
Yeah, we met her.
Oh. Poor sad Rusalka. Killed by untrue lover. Now kill others. Maybe you be kind to Rusalka. Rusalka not kill you. Then again, maybe Rusalka kill you will anyway.
Probably.
Castle bad place. Nobody alive there but monsters. Very dangerous to go there. Someday you go there. Not go. Need to be very strong, smart, and powerful. Need to know many things. Not yet, not now.
Okay, okay.
In castle, many things dead, many things undead. How to really help Tanya, I not know. Staff in town plenty powerful magic, but not know how to use it. Maybe gypsies know. Talk to gypsies. Bad things soon happen. Bad things need powerful hero. Need smart.
Okay, so we need a big, powerful, smart hero. Big Chad guy. I'll keep an eye out for him. If we see him, we'll let you know.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
Yeah, Domovoi is a pagan house spirit, exactly. Well, it's time to leave.
It's too dangerous. You'd have your weapon.
No. That's not what I wanted to do.
You open the window.
Okay, so he said that there was a very dry something in the monastery.
Yes, that's certainly what that sounded like.
Yeah, let's see if we can figure out what it is. We were in here before.
Push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly.
Okay, we're in the House of Dangers. We know that we've already been down here.
Is it some?
It's a six-tentacled, octopus-like creature. I guess you'd call it a hexapod. Unless you like cats, then you might call it a hexapus.
Oh, okay.
A long wooden table attests to a time when this room was used to double as a communal dining room for the monks. It doesn't budge.
Well, what do you think, Nick?
What could be dry in here? Like I don't think. Was there anything in the cabinet?
This amazingly lifelike sculpture looks like a cross between a baby troll and a hermit or dervish. It fits the description of a Domovoi, except that it's totally dried out,
Ah,
unmoving.
it's dried out and unmoving.
So we
You
need.
can't budge it.
What do we have? Do we have any water? Do we have? Wait. Do we not have a rehydration solution?
Oh yes, you mean water? We do. We have the rehydration solution.
Very wet be I, very wet and very alive. Glad am I to be alive. Happy thanks I give you. Careful you should be here. Dangerous berry it is. Feed the guard or destroy it to find the secret passage down.
We already did that by accident, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, I remember when I played this a long time ago, you could burn the place down. So let me see if that's still possible.
Did you save first?
I did.
Flame quickly catches in the desiccated rug and spreads to the curtains and the furniture. You'd better get out of here quickly.
Okay. You can only do that
Leave
if
the
you've done
Dark One
everything in
sign
there.
from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the hectopus can react.
Yeah, you can only do that if you've done everything in there. I remember that much. So there we go. We don't have to ever go back in there. We set it on fire. Look at that. Praise Zorg. That's what I mean, that's the best way to do it. When you don't need to go back into a place, why not burn it down?
True, very true.
All right, we helped that guy, so maybe the Domovoi will give us a hookup. I think. If he's still even down here. He is. Okay, cool.
You see them?
So now we got that hookup.
Bad place, Domovoi all better now. Bad place, Domovoi now live in Burgomeister's place. Maybe good luck to Burgomeister.
Oh, so he's over
You
there.
help me, then I help you. You want to be big hero? You want to make many people happy? You want to make friends and influence people? First, to be plenty good hero, need to be very, very powerful. If not very skilled, you die.
I see.
If
I'm
not
taking
very
notes.
smart, you die.
Okay.
Oh.
So die
More
if you're not
hero.
smart, good, or get good. Basically, he's let me help you by saying get good is what he's basically saying. Wow. Nothing like burning a church down for fun. Yeah, it wasn't much of a church. It was a very Cthulhu-ish cult church.
Oh, happy am I. You help me. You, I help. I help you help others.
Okay.
Domovoi tells story. Yuri and Bela have daughter Tanya. Lovely daughter. Laughing daughter. One day, Tanya taken away. All because of doll. One night, Tanya get beautiful doll. Tanya not have doll before. Tanya love doll very, very much. Bela very, very scared. Where doll come from?
Yeah,
Yuri
dolls are
very,
scary.
very scared. who gave doll to Tanya. Take doll away, make Tanya very, very sad. Bela hide doll in cabinet. You take doll. Tanya love doll. Maybe you help Tanya, hmm? No talk Bela. No show Bela doll. Make Bela very scared. Make Bela very unhappy.
So Bella's the
You
wife of the
take
inn owner.
doll. You take doll to Tanya someday, hmm? Someday you very powerful hero. You take doll to Tanya.
Yeah, Yuri is the owner of the inn.
Tanya, sweet, sweet child. Tanya like everyone. Then Bela have dream. Dream Tanya taken away. Bela very scared. Not let Tanya play outside. Not let Tanya have friends. Tanya get scared of dark. Tanya many times alone at back of inn in dark. One day, monster come. Big, big monster. Friendly monster. He visit Tanya's window. He talk to Tanya. Tanya not afraid of dark. Tanya now have monster friend.
Oh, that's nice.
One night, Tanya very, very
Yeah,
unhappy.
happy Friday.
So monster take Tanya away. Monster want to make Tanya happy. Now Tanya gone. Tanya gone to castle. No one see Tanya leave. No one see Tanya go. No one but Domovoi. Domovoi tried to stop Tanya, but too late, too late. Tanya already outside with monster. No tell Bela, no tell Yuri. Very bad thing. Tanya need hero, not dead parents. Only brave, powerful hero save Tanya.
Okay. So she's in the castle. Taken away by a friendly big giant monster.
You are
It sounds like there's a
Yeah,
cabinet around here somewhere with a
Oh.
doll in it.
right. I think it's that cabinet down there.
You see that?
But yeah, this is not. This is all loosely based on Russian folklore. In case you're wondering, if you haven't already picked it up,
This is not a
I was just using magic to open doors. I don't touch stuff. That is a
Open
creepy
the
doll.
cabinet and see a lovely doll.
Creepy.
You carefully remove the elegant doll from the cabinet and store it in your pack.
Well, that's ours now. Yeah, if I was Yuri Bella and I see like oh, look at this creepy ass doll I found. It's mine
Unlock the
forever.
door.
I'd be like, no. It's a big resounding no. I think the gnome is also staying in the inn at the end, he said. I think he also
I'll
needs
open
our
the-
help. We can go see him in the morning once we're... Oh yeah, look at that. That's what it gets for being creepy.
Yes.
All right, well, let's rest by the staff. Oops.
You feel the sensation of floating freely in a swirling cloud of magic.
Oh,
You are warm and safe, surrounded by the sound of peaceful beauty. You feel as if you are suddenly totally alive. You can remember every happy moment of your past, taste every favorite sensation, hear all the colors of the universe. This is the true joy of living.
oh,
Sounds like we need to do less drugs.
yeah.
Suddenly,
Or more drugs. I'm
you
not
find
sure.
yourself trapped by darkness. You cannot breathe. The darkness is tearing the warmth, life, and magic from your body. Pain. The agony of lungs without air. The burning cold of a body trapped in ice. The terror of helplessness as death approaches.
Oh no.
You float, cold and lifeless.
Well, that was a peaceful dream. Thank you for having us sleep there, writer.
You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
Well, let's never do that again. Maybe we will.
The werewolf threat has ended.
You're welcome.
Since you have found and rescued Igor, I have released our gypsy prisoner. It seems it was not a werewolf after all. All the peasant fears were for nothing.
Tell the Burgermeister about how much you want to be a hero.
I am beginning to think that you must be quite a hero already.
Yeah, we did.
Ask what's gotten his head.
We stopped him from having to burn someone alive. He probably didn't really want to do that.
I mean, fair, but like that's like
His Twitch-
practically glowing in admiration there compared to his usual tone.
There we go. Yeah, it's showing up for everyone else. I think it might just be an issue on your
I
end.
have been preparing a research report to tell the world about my process for reanimating dead tissue. It is proving very difficult. I must omit no detail, or the more skeptical of my fellows will doubt my results. And yet, if I wait too long, some other scientists may publish first. Why, it is distinctly possible that there are hundreds, even thousands of experimental scientists even now animating their own corpses and trying to publish their results before mine. Then again, maybe there aren't.
Oh, okay.
You tell Dr. Cranium about the many undead creatures abroad in Mordavia, about the rumors that vampires inhabit the castle.
There are, of course, no such thing as living undead. Frankie is the closest that science can come to such a thing, and she is a product of science, not of magic. Vampires, Rusalki, revenants, and wraiths are the products of superstition and fear. Their existence is scientifically impossible.
But
You want to go on a hike, Dr. Cranium?
So with it,
let's get his science.
here you are, one freshly brewed healing drink.
Thank you.
Here you are. Oh, to become a certified genius, one must obtain a certificate of genius from the Positively International Genius Society.
Pigs.
There's a bit more to it than that, of course, but that's the gist. I'm the only pig in this area.
Okay.
If I told you about it, it would not be a secret anymore now, would it? All I can say is that the process involves lightning, life fluid, and an attractive recently dead corpse. Oh, and considerable quantities of pepperoni pizza, of course.
Oh, of course. You can't do any science without pizza in this world.
Publish
That
or
would be
perish, they
blasphemy.
say. It is not sufficient just to be the greatest scientist in the world. One must also strive to be the best known. Otherwise, research grants can be hard to obtain.
Key to writing a research report is always to remember this.
Whoa.
A pen can be driven, but a pencil must be led.
What? Why did he read it with that voice? What?
Yeah, that sounded like the narrator trying to impersonate Dr. Cranium there.
Many of the Academy's scientists are greedy, self-centered, and dishonest. Some of them have negative attributes as well. It is best not to let other scientists know too much about one's research until one is ready to publish the final results.
Okay. Well, have fun with that.
Perhaps I should keep the results of the Frankie experiment to myself. I am not sure if the world is quite ready for infinitely agreeable artificial women.
Oh,
I shall need to explore
people
the
in
situation
general.
much more closely to be certain.
His mind's gonna be blown once he looks at the internet. There we go. His mind will be blown once he steps out of his laboratory and sees the results of all this stuff being real.
Yeah, like I said, like we should take him to visit the Rusalka and see what he thinks of her, and or see what she thinks of him thinking she's not real. But
And yes, I actually am playing more Daggerfall. I actually just got the newest version put on this PC. They changed quite a bit since I last played in November of last year. So, gonna have to get back on that and record a couple more. I just haven't had a chance to. We've been kind of busy with stuff out here, my job, and all that stuff. I can come up with a bajillion excuses, but we're gonna get another one out, so don't worry. Wait, we can't. I came up here to talk to the gnome. I think he said it was at the end of the hall, or is he next door?
The room is totally empty.
Okay.
Oh.
A voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
Wow.
Hello, how are you? Come in and have a sit, why don't you?
God.
As you sit down, a rude noise comes from the chair seat.
Gets you every time. A million laughs. How are you? Good to see you.
No.
Nice of you to drop in.
No.
Speaking of dropping in, did you hear the one about the bad waiter? Seems like he was always dropping in. Dropping in. Get it?
No.
Didn't think so. No one got a sense of humor anymore. Not even me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't work.
Hey, welcome into the inn. Pleased to meet you. Sit down, have a seat. Oh, we did that already, didn't we?
You tell about some of your adventures.
What was that you were saying about saving Spielberg?
You tell about your adventures in Spielberg.
So you're the guy that made me lose my sense of humor.
Marco,
Listen,
your
if
majesty.
you hadn't made Baba Yaga mad, I never would have told the joke that made her take my humor away.
Oh. Well, there's a story.
I ain't got no sense of humor.
No.
What's the matter? You a music critic? So
Yeah.
I can't tell a joke. Sue me. I'm comedically challenged. A phoebe of a fool. A dweeb dunce. As a matter of fact, I've been cursed. I'm vexed with a hex, so to speak. Pathetic, ain't it? I can't tell a joke if it kicked me in the teeth. Ever since I got Baba Yaga mad at me, I got the bad joke blues. She has no sense of humor whatsoever. Let me tell you, I was just telling a joke about how some hero got Baba Baby hopping mad and fit to be towed. How was I to know she was in the audience at the time?
Oops.
Anyhow, Baba Yaga
Yeah,
stands
oops.
up, says some bad poetry. The next thing I know is my jokes are jumbled.
That
and
sounds
my
like her.
puns are pathetic. So here I am in Nowhere Land trying to locate Baba Yaga so as I can get the curse removed and my humor returned.
Okay.
Putin ask me again, I'll tell you my name. Seriously, folks, the name is Bones. Punny Bones. I'm just a jester. Professionally speaking, of course.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fire if you continue, though, because we're probably going to set you on fire.
Punny, you should ask about that. Making jokes is in my bones. Make no bones about it. But my puns have been sort of boneheaded lately.
Okay, we're not going to ask any more questions. Yeah, we're not going to ask any more questions. Can we take
You can't take the gnome's cap. It's jester for fools.
Yeah, even he didn't want to say that line.
The rubber chicken squeals as you pick it up and squeeze it.
Well, you'll have to keep her now. You obviously rub her the right way. Rub her, get it?
Yeah, we didn't want to. Why are we running so fast? Because we want to leave? Yeah, because I'm leaving.
So I ask you, what do you call a dinosaur crashing into a wall?
I don't want to know.
Late for supper, of course. See you later, crocodile.
No. God. Do we want to help? Why is the speed like 1,000? That was painful, Nick.
Yes, it was.
I think that was intentionally painful. Well, at least now we have a reason to go see Baba Yaga. Yeah, they updated the game quite a bit. I'm looking forward to seeing all the cool mods that I can kind of put in there. We are going to send him out. Anyways, 2:30 a.m. Got it. Nice to be here. Take care, Jack. You have a good one, man. More hiss fireball.
So I guess we've got to talk to
The
Gypsy.
Yeah. It's along the way where we needed to go, so that works out. So with the power of cringe, which he has excelled at. Oh, Mementos. Memento Aus. Thank you for the courtesy. Not going to touch that bush, because all he's going to do is spout bad poetry at us. 1 and 6 and 6 make 12. Why don't you suck my dick? That doesn't even rhyme. And then he just disappears. We should just burn this whole fucking forest down. Just because of him. Any forest with a leashy is just a lost cause, in my opinion. Let's just cast spells at this thing. No. Get away. Don't want hugs. All right, Nick. Hopefully the wolves won't be mad at us this time.
Hopefully.
Greetings and welcome to our camp. You are a stranger no longer. When you saved me from death, our lives became intertwined. Henceforth, you are to be known as a gypsy friend. Come now. I will take you to the leader of our camp.
Okay. He's got the same walk cycle we do. Like, the exact same one.
So, you are the one my son spoke of. You saved his life. You also entered fearlessly into our den of wolves. You are a man of great courage.
Stupidity. What?
We gypsies owe you for our Davy, and I believe we will owe you for things to come. Welcome. I am the fortune teller. I will teach you a spell. It will protect you against the dead that rise again. I think you will find this most useful in your questing.
So maybe it'll stop draining us.
Gypsy fortune teller touches your head briefly. Magic flows through you. Now you know the aura spell.
Now, let us learn more of you. Why have you come here, and what do you seek?
Well, I was completely chilling out with, Rakesh and Rakasha over there in Tarna, fighting demons, doing that whole thing, and then we get teleported. What do you want to do, Nick? There's a lot of stuff here.
What was our options? I think. Well, why don't we just start by telling about yourself? I don't think we did that yet.
You tell about how you got here.
The dark cave? You escaped from there? Ah, you are very powerful and lucky. I would guess that a summoning spell went wrong. That cave interferes with all magic around here.
So somebody was trying to summon us here.
But it is best not to speak of that cave. Someone brought you here for some unknown purpose.
Hey, Biddy. How you doing, man? It's good to see you, John. Well, let's tell about
the scary dream.
You tell her about the frightening dream.
Dreams are messages. Such a message may be obscure or meaningful, depending upon the sender and the dreamer. The meaning of this dream may be clearer when you have had more of them.
So we gotta sleep outside more? What? Why am I paying for an inn?
I think we're paying for the food at this point.
Yes, nothing like everything with
You
garlic.
tell about the gnome and his problems.
Interesting. Baba Yaga has returned only recently to this valley. We have had scent of her to the far south. But the path to her hut is blocked by magic. You will need to find a way past that magical barrier.
Don't worry, we figured it out, unfortunately. All right, you want to tell a name?
I guess if we haven't done that yet.
Tell the gypsies your name.
We are honored to know your name.
It is a good name, a strong name. You bear it well.
Nicholas. Yeah, his name, I believe, is just literally the Nick, the wizard.
Yeah.
We gypsies are not werewolves. We are shapeshifters.
Oh,
We take on the form of wolves for hunting.
that's less racist, definitely.
You can call me Davy. Names are very important. Davy is my name to outsiders. I also have a gypsy name and a true name. True names are not given lightly.
Oh, okay.
Gypsies never ask others for their names. Never say your true name. Never speak the true name of another.
Oh.
To say another's true name aloud gives you power over him, if you are indeed more powerful. Otherwise, it gives him power over you.
I don't think that works because we're still gonna cast Fireball. That's just a heads up. If anybody decides that they're more powerful than us because they said our name, it'll be like, get that name out your mouth as we cast Fireball.
I was borrowing some corn from the corn stalks outside the town when
Borrowing.
the Burgomeister and some townsmen came from the gate. I moved behind the corn stalks to stay out of their way. They looked to be heading to the graveyard. Then, one of them pointed at me and shouted, and suddenly, they all grabbed me. I had no chance to run. I had no idea what was going on. I knew gypsies were this liked in the village, but I did not know we were so feared.
Well,
There are many legends about that ogress. We gypsies avoid her when we can. She is dangerous to enemies, and she takes offense easily.
yes, we figured that out.
She has her hut to the south. There is some sort of magic hiding the pathway there. Her only weakness is her love of food. Be careful if you need to approach her.
Yeah, she just likes to turn people into random swamp creatures and eat them for whatever reason.
I have been gifted by true sight and foreknowledge. These are gifts with knife edges. Oh, I have seen my own death, and knew my true love's death the day I met him. Still, it is most useful. I will read your fortune in the cards, if you wish. You have only to cross my palm with silver. So much for the legends about werewolves, huh? Or at least a coin of value.
This sounds like a
But I
scam.
warn you, no future is fixed. What the cards show of the future can happen, but only if you take the actions to create this future. And it is not easy to determine what those actions are, dear. Such is life.
So, you just said you saw your own death, but no future is fixed. Well, that part at least is true, but you don't... Okay, your logic makes no sense. Guess what? They're actually werewolves, as in they know where things are, and they're also wolves. So Zarag is right.
This valley has always been a nexus of power. Magic is very strong here. My people for generations come here to renew and strengthen their ties to the mystical ways. My dear, we are not the only ones drawn by this power. The magician Irana created a magical refuge here. Others, more dark, were drawn here as well.
Yeah, we've been staying the night at all of her gardens, pretty
At
much.
all times here. The magic of this land has become twisted, and there are many dangers around you. Oh,
Oh, really? You didn't... Did you divine that? Because I could have told you that.
There are many places and things of magic around here,
and I am certain
Ah, yes, we have.
Irana was a powerful magician who came from this area.
There is a garden in the forest which she created. Oh, it is such a place of safety for all who visit there. It is said that her final resting place is near here as well. Her staff stands in the town and protects those within the walls from outside harm.
There are some things about which even I dare not speak. Even thinking about such creatures attracts them. Let us hope that you never need know of such matters.
So you don't want to tell us about dark ones, but you're willing... Oh, gosh. Just need information, lady.
Creatures of the night, shapeshifters, skin changers. We are man or beast by our own will. To run on four legs, to howl at the moon, to chase the terrified prey through the hills. This is what it is to be truly alive. Oh! Oh, the legend of the werewolf is but a folk tale. We change our shape when we choose, not because the moon is in some silly phase. We are the beast with the mind of a man, and a man with the mind of a beast.
Okay, well, this lady is definitely
It is not normally our
smoking.
way to speak so freely to outsiders. So why do I say so much to you? Because you need to know we are not your enemies. You have too many questions that cannot be answered, and your ignorance may be your doom.
No, trust me, that has
There
happened.
is much to you. Your actions to come will affect us all. Do not doubt it. Therefore, I will speak honestly and openly on what I can. Now, I can see by your eyes that our future is linked to you, for weal or woe.
Hank is sorry. Let's see here.
We are the roving people, the tinkers and traders and tellers of fortunes. We are the dancers in the night and the music in the wilderness.
Okay.
You may call me Magda. That is the name I go by with you gorgeous.
Gorgio is the word we call anyone who is not a gypsy.
Oh, okay. Well, we listened to that giant exposition dump. Do you want to just give them money?
Sure, why not?
Well, let's give them some dollars.
Now, you listen to the words of an old gypsy fortune
We have been
teller.
listening already.
You will initiate this reading of the cards. The shuffling and cutting attunes the cards to those vibrations which surround you. You do not control the cards, nor do I. It is the cards which show what they choose to show.
Okay.
I will reveal to you the meanings of the cards. It is up to you to interpret how they affect you.
Okay.
You may reveal the first card.
Fire away. Let's see the first card. Oh, the magician. That makes sense.
The first card is the significator. It is the symbol of the subject of the reading. This card represents one of great skills and will. This is a person
Then you
of
got the wrong
great
one.
imagination and creativity, tempered by self-knowledge and control. This is the card of the Magus, the card of occult knowledge and power.
Yeah, we definitely cast a lot of fire,
this
don't
card clearly represents you, and therefore, this reading is about you.
we?
The cards which surround the significator represent the influences which affect your current situation.
She's not wrong.
This next card represents something from the distant past, which is relevant to the here and now.
Okay. The High Priestess.
This card is the High Priestess. It is inverted, which means the meanings too are turned upside down. The High Priestess is some woman of your past. She is a person of selfishness and passion. Someone who seems to be very powerful, but her knowledge is limited by her own conceit.
Okay.
Turn over the next card to reveal more of this individual.
I can't read that one. It's all pixelated.
The Four of Coins. Now that is the card of the miser. This woman of your past has power, but uses it selfishly. This is a person who cares only of her own needs and wants, and does not care what she does or how she influences others. This person is one who, as long as you
Hey, man,
satisfy
take care,
her needs
Gary.
and vanity, will be willing to aid you, providing it does not require any amount of effort on her part. However, if you act against her, her vengeance will be swift and violent.
Is that Baba Yaga, maybe?
This is not a person
Yeah, that's
to
what I'm beginning to
disregard,
think.
and she plays an important part in the events around you. Reveal the next.
Okay. King of Coins.
This is the inverted King of Coins. This is an old and vicious man, someone who is willing to use any means to attain his desires. Someone who is dangerous and cannot be trusted or underestimated. Reveal the next card.
Okay. The Devil.
The devil. This is indeed an ill omen. This person is influenced by black magic, a man of power and dark desires. Yet the devil is a sign of bondage and subservience, and this person has faced unexpected failure of some sort. This is someone of great evil, someone who cannot be trusted. This is one who will bear you ill will, yet is somehow prevented from harming you or gaining his revenge. For now.
Oh, that could be anybody.
Should he
We've
freedom,
we've
this
angered
man will
quite a
seek to
few bad
destroy
guys.
all which stands between his
Yes.
goals and himself. Turn over the next card to reveal a surrounding influence.
Remember our friend the Vizier? How he was our best friend, and then he tried to trap us in that cave of wonders. That was
the
fun.
Queen of Cups. Again, there is a female influencing your present. This is a woman of wisdom and love. She is kind, generous, and virtuous. Let us...
Okay. I can't even see that one.
The star. It is a symbol of hope and spiritual influence. Now, this is a woman in touch with her magical nature. She is gentle and loving, yet there is
The hot
great
dog
strength within.
Means you're hungry for hot dogs.
This is a woman who generates hope and help through her actions. The next card reveals the overriding influence upon the future.
Okay. Queen of Swords.
The Queen of Swords. She is a woman of wit and skill, yet she has suffered through terrible hardship, and she is marked by her suffering. Oh, she faces her sorrows bravely, but with a deep, deep loneliness. The next card will tell us more about her.
The Moon?
The Moon.
Ah.
It is the card of deception. This woman is a deceiver, or is deceived by her own beliefs. This card also reveals the magical nature of the woman. This is the strength which sustains her. Oh, she is either surrounded by false friends, or seeks to betray you herself. She is the victim, or the villainess. The final card will reveal the influence which will most affect you.
Okay.
The Void. About this card, I will not speak. I must meditate upon its meaning. This tableau shows the influences surrounding you. These people will affect your life for weal or for woe.
Okay.
It is up to you to determine how and what effect they will have. That is all that...
Okay.
Make what you will of your fortune. I will speak no more of it.
Thank you for telling us Nothing. Did you learn anything, Nick? Because I didn't. I mean, we got a spell.
You cast the aura spell.
I didn't mean to.
A gentle glow suffuses your body.
He just like sprays some Axe body spray on him. He's like, now the spirits won't touch me, bro. All right, where are we going now?
Baba Yaga?
You say goodbye.
Ah, you weary of talk. Good. You are a guest with us tonight. Let us join the others for food, drink, and dance, huh?
We can't turn that down.
I hope you will
of course
enjoy
not.
the hospitality of my people.
Maybe.
You spend the evening in the joyful company of the gypsies. The gypsies seem to have gone all out to make you welcome in their camp. You've eaten a rich, spicy stew with no garlic, with fresh bread and plenty to drink. Now it's time to relax and enjoy.
Wow.
Come, is she not beautiful? Ah, why do you hesitate? Go, join in the dance!
All right, well, don't have to yell at me. Yep, we danced like a pro. Look at that. I heard two.
Your aura has evaporated.
Okay.
After hours of carousing with the gypsy wolves, you find yourself curling up into a comfortable position near the fire pit and sinking into a deep and dreamless sleep.
Well, that was nice. I bet that evening was filled with lots of dancing or whatever. Did he just moonwalk? He did Psyduck. He did. I as gypsies, I remember the safety brief they gave us in Greece. Don't make eye contact or they'll steal your stuff. Oh my god. The only thing I've learned is that you lost money on a fortune teller. I don't know what spread she's doing or whoever did that scene, but they did their homework and that info was all correct. Yes, the research behind a lot of the folklore in this game is done. It's just, they had to put their own twist on it. Yeah. Could have at least taught you how to shapeshift into a helicopter or something. I mean, this would be a lot easier to get around.
Yeah, I don't know, because you have some open areas, but you also have a lot of trees, and I don't know, flying near trees is
You're
usually
right.
a cause for problems.
Should be a jet bike or something. That would be useful. I don't know what's coming after us, but it's gonna die. Oh no! Oh no, I can't cast. Sorry, Nick. I hope I saved it. God damn it! What? Whoa! We actually did some damage somehow. Wait, we did it.
Okay, save right now.
Probably the hardest enemy we fight in this game. It truly is. It jumps over every attack. You can't cast a magic at it. Get out of here, Bush.
As you repeat the magic phrase you learn... Oh, that's right.
It is magic. All right, let's see if he'll do...
So, have you got an excuse for being here, or have you just come to keep me company?
Well... Oh. Wait, what did he say?
I don't know.
Let's reload that, because I didn't see what he said. He, did just completely skipped over all of that.
Yeah.
They're Vorpal. I don't... What? That doesn't happen. Alright. Let's go in there and make sure we don't... We save it so we can see what he says. Oh, save. So the gnome's a heart. Got to deal. Give me something to improve. What? I didn't see any of that.
He said something about, only if we had some sort of way of looking back at what he said. But said something about improving his looks.
You improve his looks.
I was getting kind of...
He needs something to improve his
Yeah,
looks.
I'd expect a...
You know what? Do we have a hat?
Do we have a hat?
We do. Remember we got it from Nikolai?
Ah.
Yeah, not bad at all. I can tell by the reflections in your eyes that it gives me character, makes me look mysterious and handsome. Hey, all right, you guys, this guy is okay by me. You can let him through.
Okay. We did it, and then we walk over, and then they kill us anyway. Look at that. Let's go mess around with our mortar.
You grind the pestle around in the empty mortar. You've seen better...
Didn't I see one of the rituals was on the tree?
I thought it was with the dead, like something to do with the dead guy. Like hanging dead guy, but yes.
No one... It doesn't...
Was it Hut of Brown, now sit down?
Something like that.
It doesn't like you very much, I guess. Probably blames you for having to fly all the way from Spielberg. Maybe you could find something to win the bird-brained hut over and calm it down.
Okay. Chickens like... candy. What do you think,
Wait,
Nick?
What if you offered it a rubber chicken?
Good point.
The hut looks vaguely interested for a moment, then decides that the rubber chicken isn't really its type.
Well, it was worth a thought.
Yeah. I always try that ear of corn. Oh, well, I guess that was the answer. Never mind.
That seems to be significantly more than ear.
Yeah, that seemed like a pile of corn. Well, since we got that, let's go ahead and save as we walk into this room that she's totally... Wait, do we have... We have spells. We could protect ourselves.
Probably.
What was that? We have reverse.
You cast the reversal spell.
Suck it. Remember the last time we walked in, she turned us to a frog, so fuck her.
Yes.
A strangely familiar, scratchy voice shouts, "Now!"
Oh.
Spirits of the frigid north, spin the water, draw it forth. Frosty spirits, summon twice, turn the water into ice.
I mean, can't you just cast ice? Why'd you have to say all that?
You find yourself trapped in ice.
Damn it.
Come for a little visit, are we? A little chat, perhaps? We remembered the last time you came for a little visit, don't we, kids?
She isn't too happy about that.
You turned me into a frog, didn't you, ha? Thought I wouldn't remember you. You thought to yourself, let's just visit Baba Yaga and see what we can turn her into today. Well, you thought wrong, kiddo. Well, now you're here and all trapped like a fly in a web. Just looking at you reminds me of lunch. So, what'll it be, kids? Hero sandwiches or hero on the half shell? Seeing as he is already frozen, we could just settle for a little ice cream sundae with whipped cream and nuts.
No, don't do that.
That doesn't sound
Oh,
PG.
good. We'll just skip the main course and go straight to dessert. Any last words from the soon-to-be supper?
You want to just say hello?
Sure.
You want those to be your last words?
No. Tell about the gnome.
You tell
Yeah,
about
go
Mr.
ahead.
Bones the gnome and the reason you came here.
So, you come here to help the jester get back his jokes, huh? How fitting. He made a fool out of me because you made a frog out of me. And now I'll make food out of thee. Just desserts, after all.
Wow.
So now we can all have our favorite treat to eat. Isn't that right, kids?
Ask about the kids.
You remember Bats and Scarlet, don't you? They kept you from sudden death? Oh, well, I remember. You should be grateful they believe in just rewards instead of just desserts. You'd rather have pie. What? Pie?
Oh, Jesus. No.
Oh, elderberry pie. It's true we haven't had that for a long while. But I can't very well make one now. I don't have any of the ingredients. Oh, poo. Now that you mention it, I'd really like some elderberry pie. With or without ice cream.
She's not very...
You're right. He did bring us a mandrake, didn't he? And it made such a lovely mousse. Very well. But it means no ice cream for now. So, Mr. Tender Morsel, I'll give you another chance. Bring me some fresh elderberry pie, and I won't have you for dessert. Agreed? Good.
Thank you for the courtesy, General
Vigorously,
Dysentery.
You nod your head in agreement.
Good. Bring us some fresh elderberry pie, or we'll just settle for Adam's apple pie and minced meat instead.
Oh.
We'll recycle this ice around this fool for iced knee later. Hero lout now. Get out.
Well, what have we here? Back in one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again. She sent you after an elderberry pie? Well, you're not gonna find that one in the freezer section of your local store.
So...
We found elderberries somewhere?
She didn't give you the recipe. All right, let's see. You'll need a pie pan for starch. You'll need bone meal for a crust, grue goo for flavoring, and elderberry berries, of course. You'll
Okay.
need to pick them right off the elderberry bush. Careful or you'll make it cry. There's nothing worse than elderberry wines.
Yeah. Well, we have the grue goo, and we have the bone meal.
Well, it
Don't
won't
we?
be on
We
the
have
shelf with the flour
Bone.
and
I don't know that we have.
You'll probably need to make it yourself. Get some bones and grind them. Hey, don't look at me like that. You know, Baba wouldn't like it if you use bones she knows personally, but a bone meal. If
Okay.
I don't know much about it. I don't get around much after all. I think it's a mean green to the northwest. Hey, careful around it. If you destroy it, you'll make Baba very displeased with you. On the other hand, it could destroy you.
Okay. Well, we have the bones.
Yeah, and there's a mortar and pedestal here, so...
You put the bones into the huge mortar. Now you work the pestle back and forth in the mortar. It's hard work, but after a while you manage to grind the bones into a fine bone meal with almost the consistency of flour.
That's pretty impressive.
The fine bone meal slips.
Oh, we have plenty of containers.
You fill the flask with powdery bone meal from the mortar.
Well, that was that.
Your reversal spell.
Yeah, I know. Well, Nick, we're doing pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah.
We'll give her pie. She'll not kill us.
Your reversal.
I think the bush is to the west. Talk to you very... Yeah, you're very welcome. I like that hat, too. It is a distinguishing hat. What's your last words? Hello. Let's I think it was over here. It was the one with the eyeballs, I think. Right? It's around here somewhere. We saw it. We saw it, and then we didn't touch it. Yeah.
There's something strange about this bush.
All right. Let's see if we can get us a fetch spell going.
You try to fetch some berries from the bush.
Okay.
Oh, does the bush want burned to a crisp?
Let's not burn it. Let's try doing force, maybe?
Sure.
Force bolt.
You've managed to knock a branch with some berries loose from the bush.
All right. Yeah. Now we're gonna fetch. We're not touching that.
You retrieve the berries from the loose branch and store them carefully in a pocket of your pack.
All right. So we have bone meal. So we put that bone meal in there, and then the berries. Now we just have to cook it. Right? Grew goo. Okay, so we have that. We did it.
So now we have to... Where do we have to cook?
I guess we'll have to ask the skull. Let's get some more grew goo, though, because I think...
Okay.
Oh, this thing, really? Go away. Ah, fuck. Suck it. I mean, everything's easy when you could just basically cast giant fireballs at everything. But yeah, let's get some more of that grew goo, because I think you can actually trade one. You could trade it later for magic.
Okay.
I think. So it's been years since I've played. Someone's hammering in there.
I'm assuming that's... I know that I'm hearing my parents do something, so I don't know what, but...
Let's grab some more of that goo.
Yay, goo.
You slowly fill your flask.
There we go. Tex. It's not Tex. Now, Tex and Catch, I think, are either they're gonna start streaming soon, or they already are streaming. They're gonna be doing Mech Warrior Living Legends, actually. It's a free to play game that you can download well, free to play being it was based on the Crisis engine, and you can play a mech, a tank, helicopter, hover tank, kind of whatever. It's a first-person shooter style thing. Pretty good. Yeah, he's over there streaming. I set that up for him earlier today because I knew he was gonna. But yeah, he's over there streaming MechWarrior Living Legends. If you want to go over there and hang out, he is playing that. Quest for Glory is comfy time. But I'm not, I mean, I don't hold it against anybody. I mean, it's MechWarrior Living Legends. Unless they're playing something else. I think that's what he said he was going to play. If I'm not mistaken. Hey, bird. Sad there's very limited deaths.
Well, that's because Crow is mostly the one doing the eye-hand coordination stuff. I'm sure the death counter would be much higher if I was actually able to control things.
So, did you get it? Show me. I won't let you in without it.
Oh, the pie.
Looking good. Now show it to the head skull over there and get out of the way fast if you don't want to add rump roast to the Baba's menu for the night. Looking...
This one? Okay.
The skulls appear to have stopped flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's been cooked to a delicate golden brown.
Hey, bird legs! Squat!
But that was easy enough.
You quickly step out from under the trap. A moment later, you hear the voice of Baba Yaga.
Not very trusting, is he, kids? Good. It's not like I trust him. Floor quick. Make him stick.
You find your shoes stuck to the floor.
Damn it.
Really rude.
Spirits of the swamp and mire, aid me in what I desire. Creatures of the mist, beings of the fog, turn this human into a cute hedgehog.
Damn it. Thought we were done with this. She's like, oh.
I have a sudden craving for a tiggly wiggly. Perhaps some hedgehog grog, hedge piggly swiggly, and pig Newtons.
I made the pie.
What's that you say? Elderberry pie. Oh, darn. He was bringing that here, wasn't he?
Tax collector.
Hey, Pope Francis. Thank you for the courtesy.
Can get the pie from his backpack, could he? Particularly if his feet are stuck to the floor. Spirits of the mist and more, restore this man as he was before. So, now my dining delight, do you have what I asked for?
Yeah.
You tell about how you made the pie.
Well, that's all very well and good, but until I have my...
Okay, well, they won't let me click on it.
Mmm, that smells delicious, just the way we like it, fresh from the fire. So, let me think. How should I reward you for such a lovely pie? Well, Kitty, should we just fry him now, or for an entree have green spleen casserole with roast leg of man? Oh, all right, I suppose he did do us a favor. It wouldn't be polite to eat him now. Besides, he may be useful in the future. So what is it that you want as a reward for your lovely pie?
Humor.
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor back.
Humor, is it? You want a sense of humor. I'm not sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh, all right. Take this good humor bar and give it to the gnome.
Wow.
Really?
I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
You take the good humor bar and put it away.
You've got what you wanted, and I've got what we wanted. Tasty treat, now retreat.
Well, I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place.
Yeah, well, now we have this candy bar. Yeah. Let's see if we can give her that goo.
It doesn't... Baba Yaga speaks.
That's so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero.
Yeah, have this.
Well, it is true that Gru Goo makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundaes. So what do you want for this, Cookie?
Spell.
You ask for a magical spell.
Magic. Let me think. What have I got that won't let you get me? I suppose you want something other than a spell to cause warts.
You nod your head.
Oh, all right, all right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the hide spell. I use it all the time, as you can plainly see.
You read the scroll. As it vanishes, the spell remains in your memory.
All right. Now you know how to go invisible.
Hero near, out I hear.
Can I help you out? Which way did you come in?
Yeah, that didn't help. We still need that ritual though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back later. I'm sure it's here. Well, hey, look at that. Let's go restore the humor, and I think we call it a stream, right?
Okay.
We did all this stuff for reasons. Yeah, the puns are here. So when do you get bullet time in this game?
Cold, Your Majesty.
The real max pain is the puns in this game. I don't know, it's Square. I think you're right. How about no?
Oh, no.
We're not touching that bush. I don't care what whimsical, fun music is playing. But I'd say Baba Yaga's a pretty good cook, considering she can turn all that nasty stuff into food, you know? Pretty creative, considering, you know, it's all kind of gross. I'd say she's definitely a Michelin ready, you know? Come here, I'm gonna stab you. Oh, I defeated it. Let's quickly run away before another one appears. Doesn't Baba Yaga eat children? Yeah, but, I mean... but, sure.
Details.
It's true.
The strangest thing happened. Someone broke into the old monastery and burned the place down. I don't suppose you'd know anything about this.
What?
We're heroes. We do good in the world.
Is it
We don't
not a
just go burn
coincidence
places
that I
down.
smell smoke as you draw near?
Complete coincidence. We were hanging out with the gypsies in their campfire.
Yeah.
You
Complete
describe the evil,
coincidence.
the terrible evil you found within the monastery, and how you felt it was necessary to
No,
burn
no,
the
no,
place
no.
to
You
the
don't
ground
commit
so
to
that the
anything.
evil would not spread.
Plausible deniability.
Perhaps I should learn to value your judgment. It is a good thing the place is destroyed.
Yeah, he's just like, takes our word for it. Like, oh, it's totally lots of evil stuff in there, and I totally didn't just accidentally set the rug on fire. Oh, bad children, so no loss. You're right. Arcrave.
Pay the innkeeper for your room and board.
Thank you for your payment.
That man is very Russian. Very straight to the point.
A voice from behind the door.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't help him.
Did I tell you about the time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big necrotor following him?
No. No.
He goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat. And the guy replies, anyone he wants. Not bad, eh?
Here, have this.
And the gnome, the good humor.
What's this? You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey, I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny. What was that thing?
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan.
Okay, so now like all the other gnomes, he's back to just slinging puns.
So you got by with a pie, aye? My. Always knew the way to Baba's heart was through her stomach. Probably someone she ate. You know what they say about cannibals? Always having a few friends over for dinner.
Well, at least they're dad jokes at this point.
I am so happy that it reminds me of the time Dimlit the dwarf came across a magic ring in the bazaar in Shapir. He rubbed it, and lo and behold, out comes a genie. I will grant you 3 wishes, said the genie. Well, for my first wish, I want a purse that's always filled with gold, says Dimlit. So shall it be done, said the genie. There before Dimlit appeared a purse. He turned it over, and a pile of gold spilled out on the desert sand. Again and again he turned it over, and more gold covered the ground. Master, you do have 2 more wishes left, said the genie. Oh, that's right, said the dwarf. Well, give me 2 more of these. Let me tell you, I'm
Okay.
every bit as happy as Dimlit was.
I wasn't expecting that one. You got me on that one. I like bad jokes, okay? Sue me.
You know what they say about humor? If you don't got it, you won't get it. And if you don't get it, I'm sure someone will try to explain it at great length.
That is pretty much a good example of the internet.
A flying rumor never has any trouble making a landing. I heard that the shopkeeper's husband left her because she was such a scold. She was a person who was quick on the floor. When she wanted his opinion, she gave it to him.
Yes, we know about that.
Do you know why gnome jokes are so short? So that they won't go over the dwarves' heads. There's no point in telling a dwarf a joke with a double meaning. He won't get either one. Judging from the expression, what you don't know can't hurt you, dwarves are practically invulnerable. Of course, far be it from me to say that all dwarves are just plain dumb. Most are pretty greedy, too.
Wow.
Dwarves get their money the horde way. They won't even spend the time of day. Dwarves don't care how people treat them, as long as they do. Of course, you know what you got when the singing dragon fell into the dwarf mine. A flat miner. And on that note, let's change the subject.
No, let's never talk about that again.
Well, now that I'm back in the funny business, it's one more show and I'm back on the road. I'm gonna show these yokels that he who laughs last just didn't get it.
Wow.
Okay,
Some people spread happiness wherever they go. Others, whenever they go. Fortunately, you are the former. If you was the latter, you'd probably have a few rungs missing.
Okay.
Before you blow, Joe, I figure I owe you one. I'm gonna let you in on a secret only we gnomes know. I'm gonna tell you the ultimate joke. Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest to the west. Yours for the telling.
I am afraid.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, birdie!
Okay. I'm assuming that's something that we now have. Well, there's that, Nick. We did the thing. We saved the gnome. And I don't know if that was even worth it. I mean, we saved the gnome just so he could tell more dad jokes. At least they're better dad jokes. Marginally. Slightly. Not by much, but what can you do? But anyway, we'll be back again next Friday, probably with the same thing, assuming if Kevin's not available. So if you're up for it, Nick, we'll play again next Friday.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll be... if everything goes right, we should be streaming the tabletop game tomorrow. That'll be Resident Evil. But if not, then that's something came up and just wasn't able to. I'm trying to get everything together, but I'll, you'll see it. You don't. It'll be 6 or 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, that'll be pretty much it. And then Monday we're going to come back and we're going to play Phantasmagoria 2 with Mecha. So, tune in for that. I don't know what I was about to say. Anyway, we'll be back hopefully tomorrow if everything goes right. If not, see you Monday. So until then, take care. Thanks for joining us, Nick. And
glad to be here. See all the rest of you around.
See you guys, and take care.